Hey, what's up, guys? So I may or may not have put a little montage in the beginning. Obviously you will know that, but I don't know that myself. I'm going to be attempting all these for the first time. Like, I'm super basic when it comes to Greninja ledge cancels. The only one that I really know is this, where you, okay, well, as you can tell, I'm really bad. Like, if you can't tell, I'm really bad at them. That's why I want to learn these. So hopefully we can get some cool ones. I'm going to be looking at some like example ones from like different Discords and on Twitter and stuff like that, and see if I can hit some of these. But yeah, like let me try to demonstrate the one that I do know. So it's like roll back twice, like that. So I got the ledge cancel. I'm gonna do it again and jump just to prove, like that. That's the ledge cancel right there. But I want to look into some other ones. I want to learn more and kind of go different ways. So without further ado, let's just try to get into this. Okay, so in order for me to get some like ideas and everything, Appalachian, if you don't know him, you've been living under a rock. I don't know how you don't know him, but he made a whole document of like all these different like hydro pump cancels that you can do. I'm just gonna kind of go down the list and kind of just see which ones I can perform, which ones I think are going to be like really useful for me, which ones are easy and that I can remember, because there's so many and all the setups are really niche, and so I have to stick to some that I know that I can perform during a game. So I'm mostly going to be sticking to all the battlefield setups because PS2 isn't going to be online. Many of the setups will probably work on MP2, I'm not sure, and also small battlefield as well. So I'm just going to be sticking with those and trying to figure those out. Okay. All right, so let me go ahead and try that one. All right, so looking at it, he does the buffered short hop shuriken into the ledge cancel. It looks like that ledge cancels. I didn't know that. And then from there, he does a jump and he does a bear. So just probably hold jump and then C-stick to the right, and then hydro pump immediately to the left, to the right, and you ledge cancel on that one over there. So let's go ahead and give that a try. Man. Oh, okay, I had it, but I just didn't expect to actually get it. Okay, we got it. Okay, so that one, that's more of like a very niche, like as soon as you start, because here's the thing, right, is like you have to be in the perfect position. You have to be right here, and if I move slightly, there's no chance that I'm going to be able to like get that back again. As far as I can tell, this one seems to be pretty solid for like starting out. You start a game and then you just kind of do it. That's if you just want to be like flashy and you just want to like say, hey, I can do this, you know, because you're not going to be able to get this again. Probably not going to be added to my repertoire of like the ledge cancels that I want to try to do. All right, let's take a look at another one here. Okay, I see. So you do a roll, you full hop onto the platform, and then you just go up and sideways. That one seems pretty easy. Let's go ahead and try that. Oh, I see. Okay, so I do have like a little bit of a knowledge base on this. It looks like if you just straight up hold to the right, you're gonna overshoot that platform. So I don't know, I might need to take a look at it again, but I don't know if you need to either hold in or let go after you input the right angle, and it'll let you ledge cancel. So let me take a look at that again. So from what he's saying, it's saying that you let go after the hydro pump. So let's try that again. There you go. Okay, all right. So this one, also very niche. Like, you have to get onto the ledge, you have to roll, you have to jump up here, all before you do the hydro pump cancel. Meanwhile, like, your opponent is either going to be like throwing projectiles at you or like being all up in your face, and it's just not going to work out. That's like an in-between stocks I want to show off. You know, I want to be flashy. You know, like this, and then this. Like, that's a lot of steps. So I don't think I'm going to add that one. So on to the next one here. It looks like you need to do a head bonk, which can be a little hard. I mean, I don't think it's going to be like super hard to set up. You kind of just like run off stage and you up B. You need to do the tech roll. You jump and do a buffer back air slide where it moves you with the C stick. It's like a one frame like movement option kind of thing. And then you're able to, I think they call it like C shifting or something like that. And then you just do like a normal kind of how I was doing the other one where you roll in from the ledge. So let's go ahead and try that one. Okay, I held it a little bit too long there. Held it a little bit too long. So let's try that again. I feel like we were close on that one. Held a little bit too long. There we go. Okay, I got it on that one. Once again, a lot of these are very niche. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like do like a cut where like I find one that is gonna be useful for me, hopefully, to where I can like try to implement it into a game. I can get like a saucy clip maybe, or like do something that's like, you know, crazy, right? So let me go ahead and do a jump cut, and I'll let you guys know which ones I think are the best ones. So unfortunately, I didn't find a lot on Appalachian's Twitter that I could deem useful for myself, or like, you know, for mid-game, like a hydro pump cancel. But I did see inside of his Discord, there's this guy named Edge Guardian. I don't know if you guys can see that because of how the red looks, but under this tab called Lab This, he starts going off on, like, look at all these like little like mini clips and everything. Like, let me play this one quick. So like that right there, that's a ledge cancel that I feel like I can actually do, and that's an actual like in-game one. I'm not sure. I'm gonna lab a couple of these ones out, and then I'm gonna go from there. So I've done it a couple of times. Let me try to get it on camera now. I just messed it up. Okay, so it's you gotta wave dash back onto the platform, so that way you like maximum distance like on the platform facing backwards, and then you can just like kind of do this. See, I got it right there. I just didn't press any buttons afterward. But let's try that again. So it's also a little niche too. You have to stop holding the direction after the second hydro pump angle comes out. So let's try that again. So like right there, I saw like, let me in the editing, I'll pinpoint like the exact moment that I stopped holding in, so you guys can see. Also, it's a cool like little setup. It's a lot faster than a lot of the other ones and a lot more useful. But then again, it's like I gotta come all the way over here, and then I gotta like, you know, do this, and then I can like do something. But like, you know, we'll see. So I found this one that I really like, and I think can actually be useful. The inputs look a little hard though, so I'm gonna like try to break this down step by step and see what I can do. So here's the clip. He dashes into the ledge, like so, and then what he does is something called a 4-frame hydro pump. This right here, 4-frame hydro pump. I kind of looked into it a little bit more. Gamer talked about it in his video where you actually kind of buffer the up B out of shield, so where you get up B on like the first frame, because like out of shield you have like 3 frames of jump squat or something like that, and then afterward, the frame after you are actionable. And so what you can do is you can jump, and then you can up B immediately out of your jump squat. And so what that, but how you do that is like you got to press and hold shield, and then you have to press and hold another shield button. It's very complex. I don't know if like, I'll probably link Gimmer's video down below in the description, but if you guys want to check that out, it's a little intense. So I'm going to be probably labbing out the button inputs because I haven't tried this before, but it seems a little hard. But honestly, I really love the setup of like pushing water out towards them, then you come back with a ledge cancel, and so I feel like you can set up against opponents like that way. I feel like it's a really useful one, so I'm gonna try to lab out that one. So let me try real quick. Hey, so this is post recording. I spent like 8 hours trying to figure this out and lab this out. If that doesn't deserve a like and a sub, I really don't know what does, because like I put a lot of effort into this. Alright, so let's jump back into it. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. Alright, so I want to give you guys some like little caveats that I found while, you know, trying to lab. You have to be in teeter animation just like this. You have to do the inputs. If you hold out, because basically you have to hold right to go right, hold left to go left, and as soon as you start going left with your hydro pump, you need to start holding in to get the ledge cancel. If you hold out for too long, you're gonna go over and you're gonna SD. So I'm gonna show you an example of like what it's gonna look like to SD. So just like that. The up B height was perfect. It was like exactly what I needed. but I didn't hold in afterward, and so I just flew off the stage. So that's gonna be something that I'm gonna need to be careful of. And if you want to try stuff like this too, you're gonna need to be careful of that. And just to show you guys like me doing it, I'll show you an example here. I'll show you guys like a couple examples of like what you can do. You can use it to do like a cheeky little shadow sneak, like that. So like what I'm thinking is like you can use the water to like push them, and it's gonna like push them away and up, and they're not gonna expect you to ledge cancel. And what you can do is you can just like shadow sneak them like that. You can cover the high option and then do like a low shuriken like that. And then you can also like do another hydro pump cancel. So like I love, or not a hydro pump cancel, but like a hydro pump to like make them grab ledge faster. I love doing this like up and down kind of like motion where like you push them with water if they're going directly below the ledge, and then you ledge jump them if they grab the ledge. So I feel like there's 3 like super useful ways that you can use this like immediately. You can also do like a back air out of it, you know, something like that. And also just to show you guys, this is me doing it on the other side too. You can do it on both sides. You can actually even do it on platforms like this. So I think it's going to be super useful for anywhere that there's a platform or a ledge. You just have to be like careful with your inputs. And then just for the video's sake, I'm going to try to learn one more, so that way we can have like 2 options that we can go for. So I just found this really cool one. I really want to try it. So let me just show you guys. So what you do is you do that 4-frame hydro pump from what I can see, and then you have to go up and down. After that, from the input display on the right hand side, he's holding into the top left corner. And so let me try it real quick, and then I'll give you guys like the details of like what I think and like what you need to do. Okay, so through labbing, here's a couple things. So you have to do that 4-frame hydro pump, you know, jump, squat, cancel. If you don't jump, this is what happens. You just go up and down, and you just kind of like land on the ground, and it's like whatever, you know, fine. Doesn't matter. If you do the cancel, right? If you do like the hydro pump cancel that's talking about, that 4-frame up B, you need to do the up and down motion, but you're not gonna like do anything if you just do the up and down motion. What you have to do is while you're pressing down, like after you do that down input, you're gonna hold into the top left corner for this instance, and you're gonna like hold that until you get the cancel. So let me show you. So just like that. So it looks really cool. I think you can kind of set this up as like a 2-framing option with back air, because it can be kind of hard if you don't have like the input to do like that, where you just like kind of go down. You can do something like that, but you have to like crawl and then do that. And so this can kind of help solve that. I know that this is like a very niche like way to do it, but it's something that I want to try. You can also do something like this, or like let me do a shadow sneak out. Oh. Also, if you kind of mess it up, you just grab ledge, and it's kind of like a whatever. Like you won't really SD unless you do something like this, right? Where you're inputting the angled direction too fast. So you need to go up, down, and then hold the angle there. And you can also, once again, do this on platforms. You can do it on, oh, I messed up, I didn't teeter first. So you can also do this on either side. And you know, just kind of go off with it, right? So what I'm gonna try to do is now, I think I've practiced these as much as I can. Getting them in game is gonna be really hard. Honestly, what I'm probably gonna do is just show like a montage of like me getting clips with it if I can perform this, and just kind of go from there. So I hope you guys enjoy and have a beautiful rest of your day.
Whisper